Khubor ka Batisi TV. Lawan Rashapi da ka Orange Nissan Loom So Po near Fabricate Shillong, Ringkat bat ka Victorium, ka Dukan ki Tiar Kilan Met, ka Babhatam Hakador ka Babit, Hanong Thumai Old Beat House Shillong.
Ringkat lang bat ka Perthai Barok ka Way, ka Meghalaya Bharat Scouts and Guides ka Rakhe ka International Women's Day, ha ka ba ka Kong Ay Nongrang, ka balong ka Additional Director General of Police ka lalong kum ka Kong San. Hagani ka sngi lepan longru ya ka jingya theriatai halor ka ikhtiar bat ka hok ki kenthay bat ka jingpan ko buram ya ki katto ka ningot ki long kme ki badan benta ban no senyang sha usup uthiar jong ke imlang ka salang.
And that is why the book says we are clothed with strength. It's beautiful. We are clothed with strength and of course combined with dignity. It's so beautiful when you think about it, that we have a combination of both strength and dignity, and therefore we can laugh at the days to come. Of course, we have our tears. I think all of us as women share tears. We have our tears, but we also have our laughter and our smiles, and we hide the burden of what we carry with our smiles and our laughters. And we speak with wisdom. We speak with wisdom to our children, to our family, to the community. We are there to comfort and we are there to console. And we are faithful instruction on our tongues. That is how we bring up our families, because we have our faithful instruction on our tongues. And we watch over the affairs of our household, and we do not eat the bread of idleness. That is who a woman is.
52% of us, of the population is women. But we still, in this day and age, in this 21st century, we've celebrated International Women's Day for how many years now? More than 100 years? And where are we now? We are still talking about empowerment. We are still talking about the gender sensitivity. We are still talking about the need to do this, to do that, and everything else. What have we contributed? In fact, it goes without saying that when it comes to women's empowerment, it is much, much more than the men, but it is the women themselves. Like Dr. Jasmine had said, we need to own it. We need to be there, and we need to have the confidence that we are equally capable. In my opinion, one of the reasons why we still have to concentrate so much on women's empowerment, on gender sensitivity, on the girl child, on all of these laws. The last count I think we had about, our lawyer friend, student will correct me if I'm wrong, we have more than 42 laws for women in India. But it's not that having the laws that is the answer. For me, it's how we implement those laws, how we implement the rights that are guaranteed to us in the Constitution, and how we as women take the challenge. We have to choose to challenge ourselves. Much, much more than anything else, we have to challenge ourselves. Because unless we challenge ourselves, unless we strive and work for that dream, that goal that we are not going to get anywhere. One of the reasons why I feel that we are not able to really implement all the laws, all the statutes, all the guarantees that are placed before us, that have been enshrined in the Constitution, that have been made for us, is for the fact that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would say 95% of those statutes, all of those guidelines, of those guarantees have been put in place by men who, pardon me men, but I don't think you really understand what actually we want. What are the guarantees that we actually want? What are the goals that we actually want? We talk about stereotyping. Very easy to say that. But actually, who does more of the stereotyping than anybody else? It is us, as women. I'm very glad the younger generation, the younger panelists who had talked about the fact that we need to educate not only our girls, but the boys as well. And we also need to start from home. Because if we don't start from home, where else do we start? Like the saying says, charity begins at home. Unless we start from home, we are not going to get anywhere. 100 years hence, we'll all be long dead and gone. at least a majority of us sitting here. But it shouldn't be that 100 years from now, we still celebrate International Women's Day, and we still talk about empowerment.
I am here representing one of the most wonderful women in the world, a Girl Guides founder. She was called as the mother of millions.
That's a woman.
I am here as Malala Yousafzai. There was a time when women activists asked men to stand up for their rights, but this time we will do it ourselves.
I am here dressed up as Saint Mother Teresa, who is the founder of Missionaries of Charity in Calcutta.
Take a walk, come on everyone, yeah. This one I'm talking about. I also invite our International Guide Commissioner. So all the women who have step on stage, everyone please step on stage.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Mrs. Alvarine Zakhan.
Let's go.
Let's go.